Okay. Let's keep this going. Should, in theory, be done here. Gotta get rid of that. Oh, wait, we already have that Triceratops getting picked up. Poor dead Triceratops. What are we looking at? A bunch of crap to sell. That's not what I want to see. Yeah, let's get that going. Wait, what's... Is Vasquez doing research? That's really unfortunate. Actually, in that case, while that's going on, I'm just going to have someone else finish off the Colophysis. Someone I don't really care getting it done. Yeah, and Salibi needs to go on break after, so this works out. Let's speed it up a bit. Sauropod research, cool. We can start getting our Brachiosauruses. Yeah, let's just throw everybody we can at it, just to speed it up. Because, yeah, this hotel will actually become useful. Okay, let's get everybody rested for the next wave of research and stuff. Yeah, we'll leave those three. We can assign them to do stuff. Ooh, buried treasure. Oh, 600 grand. That's cool. Yeah, we'll get that. Actually, we can have Vasquez on a few things and get those knocked out. Because I think otherwise we're solid. We have the guest comfort, we have everybody happy. Really need a new dino to be bringing people in. These places are operating at a loss somehow. I mean, we're still making 300 grand or 250 grand. Vasquez, back to work. Every 30 seconds we get a project done. So I can't say no. Not gonna lie, these guys have the most primo spot for this staff center. Realistically, if I could, but I can't, I would. Let's just slap a building down for size here. I almost want to move them over here, but then I need to build out a bunch of stuff over here for infrastructure, and at that point, I almost want to take all of this and drag it over to here and convert this into another little attraction area, loop it around, connect it. It's tempting, but I don't think I need to. Realistically, I think the two more dino species is going to be all we need. Anything more, and I think we're starting to get a bit redundant. Actually, what? Might as well get all those topped up. Oh, God. I put the big ones in for a reason, because they were getting overpopulated, and now they're not populated. But over here, I mean, they're doing okay. It's not the greatest. Good, good. We need new projects. We're out of fossils. Go get me my T-Rex parts. I mean, if I really wanted to speed this up. I mean, it's $2 million no matter how I spin this. But also, $2 million. Ugh. It's gonna take me a little bit to earn my money back. And I need it. I think we can afford it. It's just not gonna be. I'm not gonna be happy about it. To get another. Oh, it's a $3.4 million expedition. This T-Rex better pull in crazy money. Burning 5.4 million just on expeditions. I need my guy off resting for that. What are you guys looking like? Your lifespan good? Ah, some of you are getting old already. Kind of worried about that. Let's do a. Okay, I'd have to angle the fence a little more. I'm just trying to see, can we... We could do a zip line. I just have to rebuild a bunch of stuff. I could probably do it realistically. I just have to take this power line, run it this way over the bunker to connect there. Yeah, it's doable. It's not pretty, but it's all within acceptable means. Oh boy. Well, the upside, this is all working. And let's get one response team already going. Of course, 2 bathrooms get damaged. think we're doing good. Only one dino injury. Oh, gotta get that repaired. Otherwise, we're good. Happy to see, happy to see. Just 2 injuries. Probably like a concussion or something. Storms always mess them up a little. Oh yeah, it's unreachable because damage. Okay, what's up with our dinos? Yeah, concussion. And minor fracture. I'm trying to see, there should be a thing that says if it's something you actually have to go out and treat, or if it's something that can just be left alone and they heal over time. Oh yeah, we can close shelters. Keep making me money. Yeah, fracture just is treated. Please, my boy. He hit his head a little too hard. He don't think too good no mo. I want to know who's the weirdo who's writing this currently. I feel like this is a good way though, because it's like, oh, you come this way, and it's like, oh, I want to go back. Okay, zip line, wee, and you're right by donuts, drinks. We don't have a place for any like tchotchkes or anything, but that's an eventuality. Let's check the management view. No, we're at a critical lack of people being able to buy knickknacks. Yeah, can I rotate you? Who died now?
En route to pick up the asset.
Another Triceratops.
Picking up asset.
I'm gonna have to make another group of them because there's a population of 5. They're fine. Camarasaurus, Diplodocus, or Brachiosaurus. We gotta do Brachiosaurus. He has the most appeal. Outside the T-Rex, who, oh my god, 2 million incubation cost. Oh, that's gonna be so bad. feel physical pain. Sponge boy me, Bob. I can feel the money being sucked out of me wallet.
Asset being transported.
Please, I just need to place it
Asset
here.
in transit.
The people, they need cheap knickknacks. I don't want to put a small one in. Can I do medium? Come on, meet me in the middle here. Fine. Small.
Asset delivery confirmed.
I'll do leisure wear, even though I would absolutely do adopt a dinosaur. Because you know that would sell crazy.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
Okay, everybody's good. I have money that is going to just evaporate. I did not get this project going. Pain. Hellfire, even. Alright, in the meantime, let's check our management view. Everybody's happy. Crowding is fine. I can't really help with that. Distribution's fine. You're not making me money, but that will change. The T-Rex is going to just go crazy style on all this. Everybody's happy with amenities. Appeal. Appealing like a banana. Dino visibility is decent. We might have to put a thing here, which would go pretty hard.
Asset transportation complete.
Everybody loves a good spot to see dinosaurs from. I do wonder. Okay, so there isn't some, like, tricksy hobbitses type deal where I could rig this up to give you multiple entrances. Makes sense. Thought I could game the system. My mistake. I was about to say I wish there was a first person view where I could run around my park. Open building. Yeah, I can open the bathroom. Yeah, this is pretty baller. I gotta. We're changing the appearance of that building. It doesn't need to be wood with stairs. Yeah, Mr. DNA. He's gonna tell us all about dinosaurs. God, this hill. If I was here, this would be a nightmare. This is the kind of thing you flatten. This reminds me of the Renaissance Festival I go to. They got parts of the place that are like that. It's hell. Low view, I am a small child. Goo goo gaga. I move at high speeds around the dino park. I will now attempt to get eaten by a dinosaur. That's pretty cool. Now to change these up. Nah, everything's big Jurassic Park. Yeah, give me my thatch. It would be kind of funny to do just all random, but that upsets my OCD to just no end. What do we want for drinks? Fountains? Now we'll do some nice planters. We do have a lot of money. We can afford T-Rex work. You're really gonna make me have to do this again. That is just cruelty. There should be another... Yep, the other T-Rex spot. $3.4 million. I had 8. It was so nice. Now I am below 5. Can't have shit on Isla Nublar. There, it's all nice and uniform. I was really contemplating for a second. I was like, should I move that over here? No, I do not have any of the infrastructure ready for a T-Rex there. But here, it's going to be great. But we got to genetically modify the ever-living hell out of them. I have to monkey with it and see what I even need to change. I wish I could see. Actually, is it in like the map? I wish it told me like size of an area because I'd like to know what the area of this is. It should be good, but I want to make sure it is properly sized because I don't really have a lot. I have a little wiggle room if I want to get real close, but I'm not getting a lot out of the wiggle room I have. Yeah, I could do what I said, build the road over here, move the staff buildings, and try to eke out like here. But at a certain point, I'm sitting here scraping for inches. Antisocial and intolerant. Okay, well, I know what we have to. That might not be the worst. I have a bunch of modification points, but I'm gonna grab that other research just in case. Oh, right, yeah. I could do it, but it's just more money poured into these places. Do I care? Yeah, we'll get it. Because I'm just thinking if I modify the T Rex enough, because I'd like to have like two, because that's 2,400 appeal, and that would go crazy. And we have all the DNA. So we could breed out that. and get a good chance of humble. That said, I would like to try to get long lived. Try it. Oh, $1 million. And we don't even know if we're going to get a good set of eggs here. We could get just bad rolls. Hey, there's people in there. Please have good eggs. Not a fan of nocturnal, but it's possible. Oh, God. Do I have a food thing here? Because I'm going to need that. I would love to just let the T-Rexes out this way, but this place isn't built for them.
Asset collection request received.
Oh, here they come. The T-Rex. Look at him. Look at him, look at him, look at him. Ah, he's so cool.
Commencing asset transit.
5-year-old me would be going insane right now. I'd be just rapid firing every dinosaur fact I knew. Hang on, does this have... Okay, it does have an MVU team assigned to it, good.
Has been completed.
Okay, so what do you need?
Transit has commenced.
Area, you're gonna get your area. You're going to get your open space, your forest, you just have to walk a little. You got your sand, you got your water. You are now totally cool. You need a little bit more sand. You need another thing for prey. Okay. We can squeeze in a bit more sand. sand is of no issue. Drawing this in with a controller is an absolute nightmare. You are just shy on space. Okay. So I guess we do have to do some spatial wizardry here, which is fine. We can do that. Knock that all out. We're gonna knock this out, probably put a bunch of forest in over here. It'll be great. You'll love it. We just gotta wait. Take your time, fence. Not like we got dinosaurs or anything waiting. It's built. Go, go, go! There. You guys happier now? Still want a little more area. We can do it. I guess we're doing what I said. We're building essentially the industrial park here. Actually, in that case, let's pause everything and get it all shuffled over. And we don't need you, which saves us a little bit of space we can build out with. Okay, that's all done. That's arranged. That'll get all set up. So now we need attractions on this end. Could just do a standard viewing gallery. But what angle do we want it at? That's like the prime angle, but positioning's all weird. Here's not bad, but you're looking at trees. Definitely gonna want another hotel somewhere along this. That really isn't a good spot. What a small hotel. Can we fit in another little one? I mean, yeah, we can squeeze one in maybe. And then we'll get viewing platform. And I think at this point we've kind of done everything we can within reason. Okay, and then we'll just let it ride. There you go. You guys have a little more space. Oh, path not connected there. Alright, you happy now? Cool, you're both happy. You got your area. God, I can't imagine without Humble how these guys are. Not manageable, that's for sure. Now for the nightmare of what am I missing? Distribution's fine. Yep, no amenity coverage, we gotta do that. Overcrowding is fine. Triceratopses are fighting. Imagine my shock. We need a shelter and multiple bathrooms. Okay, now are you good? Yeah. Then we're gonna have to do an amenity rush here. Or do I do mediums? We'll do mediums. We'll squeeze them in. Oh, I can't squeeze it in. It might be something where we have to do smalls. A little bit of a bummer. There. The only part not covered is right here, and I can't help that. God, you put one viewing platform and all the environmental people come over here. God, like I need dedicated things just for the environmental types because everybody is here. Oh, bathrooms. I knew I was forgetting something. There we go. Gotta say, it looks good though. Wish I could do something to modify the hotel. Because, like, this is a terrible spot. So is this one? That's not bad. Like, can you imagine standing at this far end on the right here and just looking into the T-Rex pen? That'd be pretty sweet. God, 28 grand profit on that one. Yeah, I guess doing the medium size is probably the best choice. Here, I am halfway tempted to immediately tear this down and build a bigger one. I don't think I have the space realistically. I just really want to because I can almost guarantee my profits. I'm going to have missed profits here. Yeah, we'll do that quick. Yeah, I guess maxed out. Oh, some things actually modify like number of guests. Great. Now I'm gonna have to sit here and figure out how I can min max this. Because like there's definitely incentive to do multiple levels of dense racks if oh now I'm gonna have to start looking around. Can I get extra seating? Yes I can. Instantly capped out. Okay. Anything else I can grab? There they we're just shy of peaking out. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. We need to actually readjust. I do like this though. I like this little like hidden element that's like, yeah, you can definitely start pouring into trying to min max profits. Vehicle under threat. I'm gonna venture a guess it's T Rex. Yep. Yeah, I kind of would have guessed that. They do be Angie. Yeah, we just barely squeaked out the open space. But it's cool. We finally have our dope as hell T Rex pen with 5 different viewing places. I could probably squeeze a sixth in if I wanted, but I'm too busy trying to make money. Money, 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 money. Okay, you're fine. You're not turning a profit. You need an adjustment. Ah, we don't need to do more. You're not even close to capped out. Dear God, you are still capped. I will put in everything possible. Oh, cool. So that one actually takes seats out. That's interesting that you can even shrink it if need be. God, look at that profit. One, nice. Two, 69 grand. There is not a single other place. I mean, some of these are actually doing pretty solid. Oh, the donut the donut place is competing. To be fair, some damn good donuts will do that. Let me guess. It's the T-Rex. It's a day that ends in Y. All right, let's get some more dinos going. I need my brachiosaurs ready. I actually will do that, but scientists need a rest. Yeah, at this point, I was sitting there eating dinner, and I realized I have probably overdone this run to the nth degree because I bet it's the get the 6 dinosaur species and then it's going to be done because this is only the 2-star difficulty. So the challenge is probably like, hey, here's a basic how to run a park. And I'm sitting here trying to crank this to 5-star, sitting on $22 million, doing the Dr. Evil pinky to my face. And I know I don't need it. Like, I can guarantee the game's gonna be like, yeah, you just needed to understand how to run a park. This was all just to be extra. Which, yeah, I'm still mad I don't get this area. I want this spot so bad. I can make such a cool spot. Oh no, I can use that. Huh. I could tack on another drive-through area. Struthamimuses, what are you doing over here? Like, I'll give you guys some ground leaf and stuff, but, you're not supposed to be over here. This isn't your zone. My rating and profit dropped 12%. Did I really? I highly doubt that, even though you have the numbers. Because I believe I have 2 T-Rexes. And that's cool as hell. Except for these things. I don't know. I mean, I know why they're not making money, but damn. Can I retool this? What else can I can do a few things. I might have to build another attraction like here. No, they're making money. Just being weird. Is that even a good viewpoint? I can't tell, and I don't think so. Ah, oh, building constraints, why do you do this to me? Wow. That times 3 speed, you do not realize how fast things are coming. Quick, fix your own facility. It's always the bathrooms, man. Substation. Zipline. And I think that's everything. I'm gonna have to build like a sec. Oh no, I do have these guys who are always on deck.
Attention all personnel. This room is starting. Please resume your normal working activity.
Nah, I can't get over how much money that place is making though. Can you imagine if you could charge for bathroom use? You could do that in Roller Coaster Tycoon. Always felt scummy. Alright, what are my dinosaurs looking at? That is the wrong dinosaur. Did I not send you on an expedition? Iguanodons. Suchomimus? Cool, we can get a aquatic, one of the lagoon ones. Majunga. Yeah, because we don't even have any air, like aviary stuff. I just remembered. Oh my god. Jurassic Park 3 is going to have us running part aviary. That's going to be hell. Like, I can literally, That's So Raven, see the future of how that's going to go. Okay, what's still... Oh, you're still broken. Oh, wait, what's taking you? Yeah, I think if I had one of the many things I'd change, I would like to take one of the response vehicles and be able to flip it to a repair vehicle. And then when things break, it just goes out to repair. But I don't know if I would like it to have random things break at random times. Once again, Roller Coaster Tycoon style, where it's like, oh, the viewing gallery broke. Somebody sat too hard on a bench and it dented. You got to get a guy out there. Because otherwise, that gets really annoying, and then it incentivizes players to just have a ton of galleries. Because then if one breaks, there's always another active. And I think you could kind of cheat in that way, and that wouldn't be fun. And tying the breakdowns to storms makes it easy to predict. And I see value in that. That makes a lot of sense. I'm gonna run around. Yippee! Can I go inside? Yippee! Yeah, you dweebs are in there. I'm out here. Getting the up close shots. Oh yeah, I can take pictures. I forgot about that. How do I do that again? Oh yeah, I need to be in a vehicle. I don't want to do that right now. We need a drone pod I can manually pilot. Yeah, those dome viewing galleries are pretty cool. Visible dinosaurs 5, local appeal 60. That's mean. They're just the little like what are they? Were you looking at like the gallimimuses or struthiomimuses? They're doing their best, man. I know they're not worth a lot, but they're cool. Look at him. He's doing his best. Please, I need my big boy, my long neck boy. He needs to be out and running around. This land is perfect for him. He'll get kind of butthurt over here, but everywhere else he's good. Yes, 100%. How are our raptors doing? Like I said before, I know they're getting old. Yeah, that one, 79 out of 91. Yippee! Oh. Oh, hey, you guys are getting attacked for once. That's different. You're good, you didn't lose anything. At the start, you were losing wheel wells and everything else off those things. Large appetite and sickly. I think we're going to have to do another round of research to deal with that. Oh no, we have all that, I think. Alright, let's get modifying. Actually, we're going to keep Vasquez on deck. we'll do 2 Brachiosaurus runs. Okay, Vasquez, actually, we need you. These scientists kind of suck. We're out of specialists. Everybody else is like an incubation guy. Yeah, I see value in like getting all the bays and stuff going, but unless I can drop the requirements, I'm not going to be using all the slots unless I'm sitting on eggs waiting. On triple speed, it looks like they just have the zoomies. All right, what do we have? 1. Tolerant. Okay, okay, I like that. Also tolerant. I was kind of hoping for more of you, but I guess that's all we have. Little bit of a bummer. Let's get y'all going. As much as I want to just knock this wall out and turn this all into more herbivore land, I also am like, I can't realistically justify it because these guys do not pull crowds. Like, look at look at your base velociraptor. 185 appeal. Pretty standard. I bet that would change if we had like fights or infamy. But I'm also not letting these guys, kill people. Parasaurolophus, 59. Actually, we're going to grab a couple more because you guys keep splitting up, and that's a problem. We'll put you boys
Part of the excitement
back
of
here.
being near the dinosaurs is the dangerous nature of some of them.
The allure is instinctual fear.
But what we're really looking for is something bigger and better.
Do you want a T-Rex?
Can I have a T-Rex?
Wait, what? Really? We can have a T-Rex?
Once you expand the park and create a suitable enclosure.
Expanding the size of the park is a brilliant idea, and the T-Rex is the most iconic of the dinosaurs. And now, when people come to Jurassic Park, they can see one for themselves.
And fear they might get eaten by one.
The is what we strive to achieve.
The jump.
Have a T-Rex.
He just got tranked. It's like he slipped on a banana peel. Also, a teeny tiny problem there. We already have 2 T-Rexes. Give me these guys. Can we tweak them anymore? No. Yeah, we don't really need to modify their drinking habits. This is awkward because I don't think I can feasibly fit a third T-Rex in here. I think they will have issues. I think population might... we might be able to swing it. Only 2? Damn. Okay, that's rough.
Transportation
We're gonna do another batch of them quick.
complete.
And I guess we're going for T-Rex number 3.
Asset has been delivered.
I mean, we can grab both of them. Yeah, profit went up 1%. Yeah, we hit $70,000 on those action figures.
Asset to be collected. En
One
route to
guy's
collect the
lonely,
asset.
he's not gonna be lonely anymore.
Asset
Alright, T-Rex number 3.
transportation underway.
I kind of want to do the research for training just for my guy. No, because altruistic guy, he's gonna get 2 levels, and he's still not gonna be good at really anything. But he's only 4 grand. He's so cheap.
Asset transported. Asset transportation in progress. Confirming asset delivery.
Humble. Okay, cool, cool. Love to see it. You know, I'm in the mood. We're putting in decorations.
Asset has been transported.
We gotta put the John Hammond statue at the entrance here. So everybody knows who to blame if they get eaten. Oh. You're fine. It's only the little, like, front quarter panel part. You're good. Wouldn't catch me driving into the T-Rex enclosure in an open top Jeep, though. You gotta have the biggest, brassiest balls to do that. Okay, Ranger team.
It's the gates. All the gates are open.
Do something! Quickly!
This is bad. The dinosaurs have access to the entire park. And to the guests.
Is this a malfunction? A problem somewhere in your security code?
We're trying to get as much information as possible.
I don't understand all those damn lines and numbers. And programmers don't get me started.
It appears to be sabotage. Perhaps an inside attack. We need to get the guests to the emergency shelters.
Yes, of course.
Our first priority is to get the animals back to the enclosures.
It should be the safety of our guests by opening up our emergency shelters.
With one, we get the other. Agreed?
All right.
I agree.
Then see to it. Don't let our dream, my dream, be lost to history. Save the dinosaurs, save the guests, and save Jurassic Park.
Yeah, good thing it's those gates, not that one. And that gate just leads to here, so that's safe. Where's that dead body? No, Parasaurolophus died of old age right in front of everybody. That's really awkward, man.
Asset requiring collection.
You're blocking the path here. These poor people are stuck in their car just waiting. And the Triceratops are fighting again. Who else just died? Let me guess.
Well,
Yep, old age.
Even with a few minor setbacks, Jurassic Park is thriving. This is in spite of the fact that there are those who would wish to see us fail.
Or take our dinosaurs and our science for their own.
What people experience at Jurassic Park is beyond calculation. Of that, there can be no doubt. Still, I think we can go higher and exceed our own expectations.
We'll get the numbers up in attendance. More guests should improve our ratings.
Yes, as will a higher species count.
Together, we've brought dinosaurs into this world. Now, let's bring the world to the dinosaurs.
Oh boy. 4 more species. What do we even have? So we could maybe do compies. What if we tweak? Ooh, do like that mangrove forest pattern. Okay, so we did long-lived. Dilophosaurus. Is your genetic sequence done? Yeah, you just don't get a lot. Not a fan. So we could do that and that. Give us 50-50 on social intolerant. And then, are you you're cool with scavengers, so we could double up get compies in there. And maybe swing that as one. Could do some Dryosaurs. They're neat looking. Looking like a friendly little lizard. I don't really need to worry about vulnerable, because these guys are just going to be living with everybody. So we could just do like that. Can also just crank those to pretty high. It's an option. Just trying to see, do any of these guys like sand? Rock, forest. Do we have... No, we don't have the baryonyx. Because I was going to say, hey, we could put those together. We could do Suchomimus and Compies. Because then we also get the dope factor of having someone who wants fish. And they have a way higher appeal rate than Dilophosaurs. I could convert this into their enclosure or turn this back end into the enclosure. How big is this? Because I'm thinking I could slap one here, slap one more here. Medical and my response teams here. Park stuff. Or I could expand this facility. I need research. I thought I was done. Just when I think I'm finished, they pull me back in. Yeah, we'll just rest everybody else. Because otherwise, I can manage with this setup, get an extra vehicle, get the resupply, automated resupply on them. Yeah, I think that's probably the best option, because that saves me a bit of space that can be dedicated to more guest stuff. I guess at this point we might as well just start doing all our replacements here. Vehicle under threat. Imagine my shock. Yeah, and we're going to have to power that. Yeah, the idea of turning this more into another segment of what you call it, of our herbivores, it's becoming more of a reality the longer I kind of kick it around. I'm like, yeah, I probably should. It's already here. It makes sense. Okay, so I don't need the advanced scheduling or task work. I do actually. All right, since we have the time, I'll start building this all out. How much space realistically do I need? Probably like to here? Because I'm just trying to think this out to around here. No, it might be. It's gonna be weird. At this point, I think I'm just gonna build just around the entire outer edge here. Okay, so we have that outer edge done. Do we have a gate? Yeah, we have the gate there. Yeah, because I'm just thinking if I rip this out, convert all of this, we can probably fit another couple herbivore species in. Because we just need two. Yeah, yeah, we'll do that. Because then we can turn this into something. What I think would be really cool is we turn this island into an observation point. I think that would go pretty hard. Yeah, and these guys will have a lot of room. Then I don't have to build out another segment, though I could probably like pinch this off, which honestly would probably look a little nicer. Uh, yeah, maybe start it from here. does suck because I have to rebuild the track, but then we can swing it a little bit wider, and I can set up one of those cool long-range observation things. Could maybe even set up a point over here. We could do some stuff. Yeah, can we do the gallery here? In water, building constraints. Come on. Please, this would look so good. The island idea is baller. We'll free up a little bit more island. See if that's maybe the constraint I'm dealing with here. Oh, it's terrain constraints. Okay. That's easily dealt with. Oh, why? Why? Actually, that is a very large terrain constraint, it looks like. We're still gonna go for it. It's just I am noticeably bummed. Please. Please, I just want this cool idea. Yes, it works. Now to put all the trees back. Actually, that goes impeccably hard. Alright, let's get the rest of this place set up, though. Demolishing. Don't you do it. Saw his goofy little ass walk towards that hole in the fence. So help me God, I will fling your lanky butt back over that fence. Dinosaur threat. You sure about that? You're a bit off there. Bit off, Chief. Okay, only two more research left. Vehicle upgrades. And then we can get our second upgrade slot and everything, which actually, thinking out loud, is going to be huge because the power stations are going to get a 50% power boost. And even this one, the small power station will be able to take care of this area. Missing forest. I'll give you forest, but like, I know you're doing this just to screw with me. Happy now? Now you don't have enough open space. You have... Actually, no, that makes sense. Well, I can at least accommodate that. You need more area, but we're kind of... We can squeeze more area in. If we're gonna be real. We are absolutely 210% towing the line on space. But I can maybe squeeze in a little bit there. But like at this point, we're out of space. There is no more room available. I mean, the people are walking. You could shove your hand through the fence at this point. What is out of power? Is it just you? And what else? Oh, and you. I mean, at this point, oh, I don't have the repeater. Really? Huh. Well, we'll get that done quick. In the meantime, I can go back to sorting out my space here. Here, I have given you all the space I can. Are you... You're still not happy. I get it. But, like, it's all I got, man. Yeah, and that's all the turf possible. And the problem is, I could sit here and probably give them the forest. But then it comes at the problem of this is also their open space getting chewed up. There. Okay, so it's just the open space. You lost a little bit in exchange for the forest. Not much I can do. The only thing I could realistically do would be to extend this path out, move this over, and try to eke out a teeny bit of space, and they're not going to be happy. When one T-Rex dies, we're just going to do the minimum of 2, and they'll be good. Do I have my power now? Oh, I never got that. There's always something. But I don't need those guys for the other research. Yeah, my $5 million research. That is just going to incur even more costs. I mean, if I wanted to, I could... No, I was gonna say I could build something like right here, but I would have to build a tiny pen with something that can handle being in a very small area. This will be fine. Who died now? Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Collecting asset.
We'll get a new batch of you going. Because you guys just keep dying. I'm glad my one available scientist is competent. Yeah, I'm like, I could probably sit here
Asset
and...
in transit.
I might do, like, the automatic resupply. Yeah, I think that's good for the medical facilities and whatnot. Oh boy. Storm.
Approaching hurricane. Please await further instructions.
Well, let me guess. Other dead dino was my other. Oh, it was my Velociraptor.
Heading to pick up the asset.
God, everything in that facility is damaged. Nice, I can get my new substation. What do repeaters do? Okay. I think I did this backwards. I think you're supposed to be here, and then you should be down here?
Attention all personnel.
Asset transportation underway.
Oh boy. Actually, are you powered now? Good. No, you're not. What? Okay, cool. So we gotta trank these two, get them treated. God, I've made no progress on the dinosaur species. I've just been bogged down. Oh my god, more crap needs repairs. I swear if Hammond's like, oh, I need something else, I'm going to be like, no. Who's dead now?
Collecting asset. Asset to be collected. Picking up asset.
I swear, every storm, it's just a new lesson in insanity, just in random shit.
Asset transportation in progress. Assets in the air. Transporting asset.
I'll monkey with repeaters another time.
Chers visiteurs, tentez l'aventure et lancez-vous dans un safari préhistorique.
One vehicle per 100 meters. Considering we're making changes to this thing anyways, I should actually close it down. Even though I don't really have to.
Asset delivered.
Ooh, concrete track. Let's walk that back a bit. And as an added bonus, they do get to peek a little more into the raptor pen. Both those eggs are bad. Yeah, we need another batch of them. We need a batch of raptors because they're starting to die. I mean, additional bays would be useful. Guaranteed Success, though, would be great. We'll take both long lives. I'm not super stoked, but can't complain. Okay, who's still dead? Oh. Oh my god.
Heading to pick up the asset.
They just keep dying. Good thing I'm probably gonna make another batch.
Asset requiring collection. Acknowledging asset collection request.
Okay, let's get this going. I've been stalling on this thing forever. What are we looking at? Like about here? I mean, yeah, that's a very large size
Underway.
area.
Has commenced.
Put our gate in way over here.
Asset has been collected.
Actually, is that large enough? I'm starting to question it. Yeah, that'll be good. Brother, I am about to scream. I get it, all these dinos were born around the same time or hatched. But like at this rate, I am going steadily insane.
Heading to collect the asset.
Like it is just perpetually
Asset transported.
more and more of them dying.
Asset collection request received.
Terrible, terrible. We'll take it. Yeah, I think we're gonna do the additional bays and I think advanced equipment just so we have guaranteed eggs because it kind of sucks getting these batches and then finding out like, oh, actually this batch is half dead. Okay, what other populations do we have? Triceratops, I think we're good. I'm making some Struthiomimuses.
Asset being transported.
Because it has been too long without a Struthiomimus death. It is only a matter of time. Oh yeah, reactivate that.
Commencing asset transit.
Let's check. Are these not maxed out? Cool, cool. It is maxed out again. Brother, how? I don't think I have anything else to add seats or space. No, I literally cannot expand this operation any further. And it pains me because that's money left on the table.
Transit has commenced.
Actually, we could
Transportation
do
complete.
the repeater station trick here. I want to build this all out first. You know, get a hotel in over here and some other stuff built so I know what I'm looking at. Wow. You all have the... Alright.
Asset transportation
Just
complete.
release via airlift.
En route to pick up the asset.
Please. Oh my god. Thank you, Struthiomimuses, for having a decent rate. Okay, so we can do...
Transporting asset.
I'm thinking an entrance here. And then we're just gonna put that... Actually, we need to remove the
Asset has been
water.
delivered.
We'll do that, and then we're gonna put... a log viewer. Oh, nowhere. I don't like the log viewer because we have this dead patch. And I don't know what to do about that. Because I feel like no matter what, that's a wasted space. But I get it, it attracts a different kind of person. Maybe we'll put one of those in here. Put that there. Actually, gonna have to probably remove the water along there. Complete connection. Let's put you in. We'll do there. A normal viewing gallery. A fancy little viewing platform. Could actually probably do two. One there. One there. This is why I'm just mass producing raptors.
Asset requiring collection. Acknowledging asset collection request. Asset in transit. Transportation underway.
Okay, so repeater substation there. We could probably... Please. Can I, like, move you ever so slightly?
Asset delivery confirmed. Commencing asset transit.
Because at the present moment, that is what I need. Perfect. Alright, let's get the rest of this kind of mind mapped.
Asset has been transported.
That to that, that's there. That looks so goofy. She's like, yeah, hang out in this giant log in the middle of an open plain. Don't worry, you got the air conditioners right there. But, I mean, it all works.
Sabotage warning. We are receiving reports.
Yeah. We need more on our fish boy. Majunga. No, not the Gallimimus. Even though I'd love to get the Gallimimus and the Parasaurolophus, I need him finished. No. No, 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 no. Oh, you're in Niger, that's where you are.
Asset trans.
Who else is there? Anybody worthwhile? Giant Spinosaurus is sweet. And the Steg. Stegosaurus is a classic. But unfortunately, Triceratops does not vibe with a lot of these guys. Well, we could go for him, but I still need to get my Gallimimuses. Or the Dryosaurus. I mean, look at him, he's adorable. Actually, let's just rest everyone.
In progress.
Because then we'll get you done. Complete connection. You go like... Actually, no, let's get the...
Asset delivered.
big hotel in. Want to try to min-max spacing here. Oh, would you look at that? Velociraptors are fighting.
Asset transportation underway. Confirming asset delivery.
Couple big hotels. Get a nice attraction in here.
Urgent sabotage warning. We are receiving reports of dinosaur sickness. Medical units are needed immediately.
Asset being transported.
I need to upgrade the
Delivery has
power.
been completed.
I just remembered that.
Dinosaur sickness. Medical units are needed immediately.
Who's dead now? Ah, another raptor.
Asset to be collected.
Man, I was concerned about these guys dying, and now it's just like a mass die-off. Almost like this happened before. We're down to 6 again.
Assets in the air. Asset transportation complete. Asset has been collected.
Man, like the big sweep here I think is really cool to be able to go through like the whole park.
Transportation complete.
Okay, what is it that doesn't have power? Is it just those buildings? Yes, cool. I don't care. One more batch of raptors. Ooh, coprolite. That's fossilized poop. I'm just here bringing fun dinosaur facts. Which actually, coprolite does not just apply to dinosaurs, it can be applied to humans. There's a, I mean, to be blunt, there's a giant dump taken by a Viking that is in like one of the English museums, and they actually have a big deal about it because it shows what they ate, and it was very well preserved.
Dinosaur sickness. Medical units are needed immediately.
Please stop snapping. I just want to. Close enough. I probably could have like brought them together and then deleted access, but eh. But yeah, power stations. We gotta get these tricked out. Yeah, look at that. We're not even using all the power on this one. This one's peaked out. This one, actually, we're still good on. So the upside, I don't have to build more power. If I ran everything correctly, I could probably do with just one power station. But I like having backups in case something happens. Like a power line goes down. Then it's like, oh, this only affects this area. Instead of being like, surprise, darkness. Oh, cool. Oh, his problem is he's lonely. And he doesn't have... Nope. Now he's good. He found his people. Found ground leaf. Found the others. And he's just like, oh, okay, I'm fine. My sadness is gone. And that's all it's going to be. He's going to be like, oh, he was depressed. Please be. Wow, you're actually a lot of good eggs. You know, I'll eat the $1 million cost. That's 4 raptors. And that should keep them going for a bit. Let's check their ages. How old are they? Oh, wow. So these two are actually like halfway through their life already. I guess I'm not too shocked. Be nice to have a monorail. You know, set one up, have it add attraction by being like, hey, you can go over this part of the park and see cool stuff, and then it just spits you out over here. Oh, he's already cured. They're panicking. Yeah, people just rolled up and started shooting at him. Didn't want to actually do that this time, but
Collecting asset.
fat fingered it. Alright. My big swampy boy. How are we looking? Not done yet. Okay. Get out there. I need more fossils of Suchomimus. Or Suchomimus. Sucho? Suchomimus. Oh, I'm gonna have to cover this with stuff.
Asset transportation underway. Asset delivery confirmed. Asset being transported.
You know what? We have time. Why don't we... We don't have time. We're still doing that. I should probably get the Diplodocus done. Because I am sitting on so many fossils.
Has been delivered. Transit has commenced. Asset has been transported. Commencing asset transit. Asset Delivered.
We'll make it cheaper, why not? We're still pumping these out. Okay, what do we want to put in? Yeah, we're going to do you and... Okay, who do you get along with? Ooh, we could get ankylosaurs. Hell yeah. That would be awesome. I love them. Velociraptors are fighting. Okay. Okay, damn. Oh, old age. I thought we had a problem.
To collect the asset.
I thought we just had like a psycho killer dino out there. I have to research. I think. Do I? Yeah. No. We already have my boy. Then he's in America? Where are you? You know, we'll get you going.
Asset in transit.
Yes, you're done. Yeah, we're gonna have to rest that guy again. Oh, we already have him. We already have him all done up. Alright, what do we want to tweak on you? Needy and antisocial. Well, let's get rid of those. And we'll actually make you the opposite of that. How many do you like to be in for numbers? Minimum population 2. Yeah, we're gonna do a second batch. And we'll at least modify you for the moment. Oh, we need to research. Ah, do we need to really modify that since you're going to be in a big water area anywho? Definitely get rid of that. Let's let's make you really tolerant. And give you a chance at long lived. I mean, we could just nuke that. Nah. Because you're going to live with the compies. And the compy... I mean, you have completely different wants and needs, so... What? That's a little annoying. I would prefer to just have that in play. Oh, look at all those Gallimimus parts. Yes, we're gonna get the sand requirements in real easy by just sanding the water. Alright, riddle me this, Batman. Who died? I'm gonna guess another raptor. They really like to do that right now. It's in vogue. Yep.
Picking up asset.
God, their population is almost completely rebalanced. They need a little bit more forest based on their numbers.
Transportation underway.
Yep, and I have just enough forest now. Oh, yeah, right. I never finished that. I was like, what do you mean there's no tunnel connection? Yeah, we'll do like a normal view there. Long range view there. I do think from a personal standpoint this looks terrible, having just all of these stacked on top of each other. Like, it just looks like a really tacky layout, but it's kind of min-maxing here. Because, like, personally, if I was going to do this, I would have a facility that's like the remote viewing and the viewing platform merged together into one structure. Because if you're looking at it from a strictly business perspective, you don't have anybody looking out these ends, so you can just put them together and it makes maintenance and general construction easier. Oh, right, I need ranger posts. We'll do like one nya, one nya. Do you have space? Uh, yeah, we'll do the additional MVU. You are assigned to here specifically, and I could tag you across these two, but we have enough here. Whoa, why are you? Ah, the clientele shifted. I should actually start shifting around to make sure everybody's meeting their needs. Actually, this place could do with a little expansion if we can squeeze it. Oh, we very much so can. Perfect. All right, let's get these guys done, and we'll get a couple batches of Dryosaurs ready to go. Oh, yeah, we already finished you. Cool. Oh my god, these Dryosaurs take 10 seconds. Social, defensive, and docile. I will take those. Docile and humble. So we have 3, not as many as I want, but we can make a second batch. Oh wow, this is... I mean, vulnerable's not as terrible. I guess I don't have to be like, oh god, we're doomed. Like, yeah, they're kind of fated to be vulnerable little fellas. They just need to have numbers, I guess, would be it. Alright, cool, cool.
En route to pick up the asset. Asset collection request received.
So what we want is social, tolerant. And let's get our Suchomimuses ready to go. Because we've got all that finished. Oh no, Ranger team's assigned. Was that another... Oh, one of our Struthiamimuses.
Asset
That's not good.
transportation
That
in
means a
progress.
lot of these are going to be close to dying. Yep. We're going to have to get another batch of Struthiamimuses ready to go.
Pod warning. We are receiving reports of
Transporting asset. Delivery complete.
Alright, you will be assigned
Asset in the air.
here and here. Capture team. You're just going to have to wing it. Yep, the other Struthiamimus.
Heading to pick up the asset.
medical units are needed immediately.
Alright, all those going. Do not want aggressive. Let's get our compies going. I think these guys will actually live together quite well, because I want to say they both need, like, ground fruit, ground fiber.
Asset has been collected.
Yeah, so this works out for these little guys. I want to make sure there's something. I think they should be covered pretty well. Alright,
Delivery has been
what do you need?
completed.
Ground leaf. That should provide ground leaf.
Transportation underway. Asset delivered.
Dinosaur signals. Medical units are needed immediately.
Transit has commenced.
Who died now? And it's, yeah, the other Struthiomimus.
Asset transported.
Pour one out for all our Struthiomimuses.
Adding to the list.
You guys happy now? You got everything you need? Space, water, ground fruit, ground leaf.
Asset transportation underway.
Our little Dryasauruses.
Complete.
Just keep looking around, little dude. You'll find all the ground leaf you need. And then let's get these guys in. Oh my god, there's just a conga line.
Request acknowledged. Acknowledged. No problem. Asset transportation in progress.
Don't worry, it's not like the dino is gonna be ready to go in 2 minutes.
Asset delivery confirmed.
There's a waiting period. A fight between what? Oh. Yeah! Smack each other with your tail. Ooh. They do the thing.
Asset has been delivered.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna put in another response facility. As much as I wanted to kind of drag my feet on it. What? What? We have all of down here?
Confirming asset delivery.
Aw, man, I could have made a sweet thing back
In
here.
transit.
I could have made this, like... honestly, it would have been another giant herbivore area. But, like, this would have been cool. Admittedly, I would have probably started, like, here. Just so I can set up medical and response facilities and then just assign them to this area. Ah, God. These maps are so jank because, like, you can't use this.
Transported.
Is there any other hidden spot that I just
Asset has been
didn't
transferred.
realize? No, okay. Well, didn't even get to use all my space.
Units are needed immediately.
Assets in the air.
Alright, what do we have? What do we have for compies? A lot of long-lived, but not a lot of humble. That's fine. We'll do like 2 batches of compy.
Transportation complete.
Hey, sorry, I just noticed the message. I was just completely focused on getting this all going. Yeah, it's nice to have you finally catch a stream live.
Well, units are needed immediately.
Asset has been collected.
Ah, I need this
Asset
done.
transportation complete.
I wish I could get like a second transport helicopter active at once
Medical units are
instead of having to go one at a time. I could have. Could I have done it? Yeah, I could have built a second hatchery. But that's money, and I didn't really come into money until now.
Transit has commenced.
Sure, he died of old age,
Transportation
not
complete.
whatever is going on. Can we please pick him up?
Heading to pick up the asset.
Hang on, I gotta. Just put the Jurassic Park music to this.
Asset transportation in progress. Asset transported.
I think the helicopter's trying to catch it. uh, Godspeed? I don't know when that corpse is gonna go away.
dinosaur signal.
A lot of nocturnal compies. We might be overdoing it on their population, but if it happens, it happens. They're still trying.
Asset.
Oh God. Hang on, we also have to take a ride and oh, he finally stopped.
Asset in transit.
Because another dinosaur died. That's why it stopped.
Asset collection request received.
I need to get more Triceratops, it looks like. I don't even have a comment on what I just bore witness to.
Acknowledging asset collection.
Yippee! Didn't even have to put them down. Just have them en route.
Request.
Well, I'm getting them in. We're playing this out until they get in. Then I'm gonna call it done. I think that's a
Delivery has been completed.
fair trade here.
Understood. Setting additional task. Task received.
Little bummed, didn't get to get everything else done, but wanted to kind of round out this area and make it look all fancy.
Asset transportation underway.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get it all done
Asset has
quick.
been delivered.
Attractions, guest attraction. We'll get that installed.
Commencing asset transit.
We'll do Fossil Zone. We'll get our large amenities in. Somehow the needs for like knickknacks are met. I am astounded. Alright, let's put that in.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Sabotage warning. We are receiving reports of dinosaur sickness. Medical units are needed immediately.
Set that up like that. Get our other building in.
Warning. We are receiving reports of dinosaur sickness. Medical units are needed immediately.
Transportation underway.
Actually, let's get shelter coverage first. Perfect.
Asset delivered.
Hey, we got these guys finally in. Lonely, there's one of you right next to. Oh, you actually need a population of 3. Understood. I need to actually get more of you. Yeah, minimum population 3. That's my bad. Oh, we're making like 700,000. Jurassic Park is a success and only 2 casualties.
Asset has been transported.
Wow, all these other ones are aggressive. And we'll drop off the Triceratops
Confirmed.
eventually.
Asset has been collected.
God, the compies are going to take forever. 9 of them. But I mean, they have a minimum population of 8.
Confirming asset
So
delivery.
I'm going to have to rework their area too. They need a lot more sand than I thought.
Asset in transit. Task received.
Alright, where are you? What do you need? Okay, so you're lonely. And you need more sand.
Assets in the air. Delivery complete. Asset has been transported.
And we will actually sand this up nice and heavy.
Asset transportation in progress.
Contracts available? What? Don't be introducing new mechanics I don't understand. Oh. Oh, it's just telling me that. Okay.
Asset being transported.
Ah, look at the compies. They're so small.
Confirming asset delivery.
Little gremlins. But they are willing to live with these guys. Yeah, we got all the forest sand. Oi, I got you a water feeder. I
Transportation
got you those for a
underway.
reason. These are expensive. I had to research these specifically. Don't be taken from the compies' food. I almost want to assign a second team to look after all that. love how it says there's like hundreds of guests, but I see no one on this end. This is what I was saying. We need like a monorail. So look at this. It is bumping down here.
Asset has been delivered.
This end is crazy. This end, not so much. We'll do our quick upgrades here.
Transit has commenced. Delivery has been completed.
Okay, everybody's happy here. You're losing me money, but I don't care.
Commencing asset transit. Transportation complete.
Sweet. The park is now finally, in my eyes, done. Even though we're still flying dinos in. But we're finally done with Jurassic Park. Took us a while and probably took a little longer than it needed to. But come on, look at those results. Like 700 grand a minute, 53 million in the bank, 5 stars, only 2 casualties early on due to an incident.
Asset
I would
transportation
say
underway.
that's pretty good. And I am actually going to call it here. This was really fun. Thank you, everybody, for swinging by. I always appreciate it. I will be back next Thursday with maybe Velatro, maybe something. I don't know. Friday, Lords of the Fallen. And then Saturday, more Jurassic Park or Jurassic World Evolution. we will be doing Jurassic Park 2, which I think is a 4 or 5-star difficulty, while this was 2-star. So I expect a lot more casualties. Yeah, that's about it. I expect a lot more casualties.
Delivery complete.
But gotta go through the usual stuff. If you haven't, make sure to hit the like button. Helps out the channel a lot. Lets me know what you want to see. If you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Lets you know when I go live and videos come out. All that good stuff. Also helps out the channel a lot. And I will see you next week. Let's end this with a good close-up on the T-Rex. If he can calm down a little. Maybe he calmed down a little too much.